Book 250. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the secret of the danger zone. That's right, the secret of the danger zone. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, when I was a general manager for a worldwide fast food company known as McDonald's, I encountered in my management training a concept called the danger zone. In essence, the danger zone was described as 3 or more orders waiting behind the order that you were currently working on. For instance, if an employee was taking a customer's order in the drive-thru and there were 3 or more cars behind that first car waiting to have their orders taken, then we were trained to view it as a danger zone in the drive-thru. Also, if an employee was taking orders on the front counter and there were 3 or more customers behind the first customer waiting to have their order taken on front counter, then we were trained to view it as a danger zone on the front counter. This concept even applied to employees working in the kitchen preparing the food. If an employee was working in the kitchen and they were making the sandwiches or cooking the meat or cooking the fries and they had 3 or more orders behind the order that they were currently preparing, then we were trained to view it as a danger zone on the table, on the grill, or on the fryer. The idea behind this concept of the danger zone is to train an individual to always be aware of not only what they were doing at the present moment, but to also be aware of what they were going to have to do in the near future. This way, while they were working on whatever order they were currently working on, they could consciously begin to plan how they would deal with what's about to come next, and they can continue to work and move forward without becoming overwhelmed and stopping their forward progress. For instance, if you see a danger zone in the drive-thru, you may want to call someone to help you take orders for a few minutes while you focus on taking the money. Thus, by dividing up the work, you can still move at a quick pace without sacrificing service. Also, if you see a danger zone on the front counter, you may want to get an employee who is free to open up another register and take a few orders for you. And if you encounter a danger zone while working in the kitchen, you can drop extra fries, drop extra meat, or call for help on the table making the sandwiches. In this way, being aware of what's going to happen to you in the future and by properly taking action to minimize the negative effects of having more work to complete, you can flow more smoothly through the busier portions of your day, and your customers will not have to suffer from the increase in business. In life, I learned that it is good to be aware of danger zones as well. One minute, things can be going smoothly, and then the next minute, you can become overwhelmed with the amount of tasks you are called upon to complete. When one is striving to accomplish their dreams, you must understand that curveballs will be thrown at you daily. It is best if you are on the lookout for these curveballs and anticipate the effect they will have on your forward progress. Then, as you deal with the task in front of you, you should be thinking of ways to deal with what is about to come to you next. Perhaps you need help from someone who is specialized in dealing with the task you must complete next. Do not hesitate to call them and ask for that help. It is better to call for help than it is to drown trying to do it all on your own. And so, the morning motivation of today is the secret of the danger zone. Do not let your ego confuse you into thinking that you can do everything yourself. Failure to call for help when help is clearly needed is the quickest way for you to fail in your endeavors. Instead, be aware of your personal vulnerabilities and your own personal limitations, and always be on the lookout for danger zones in life. And when you see a danger zone coming down the road, do not be afraid to call for the help which is needed to deal with it. So today, be on the lookout for the danger zones in life, and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.